Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for the BS detector. You're going to be looking out for something in this reading that you have been suspecting is BS. We're going to get to the bottom of that for you. I also wanted to let you know that as I meditated over the cards for your reading, was able to glean out a message, and that message was, right now, it might be very wise for you to detach from society at large or a group of people, maybe friends or family, just for a short period, not forever, but just detaching so that you can focus on work. Right now, work is going to be very important. You are a subject matter expert, so that is your advice. I have the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to give this a quick shuffle through, and then we're going to look at the BS detector for the sign of Sagittarius. We have this 4-card spread. I'm going to lay these down, and then we're going to come back and talk. The first card that we'll look at is the problem. What is the problem for Sagittarius? The 9 of Pentacles. This is about being independent. I'm going to even go so far as to say being too independent. Only needing or thinking that you need to rely on yourself, on numero uno. That's all you need. You invest your own money. You look out into your future. You make your own money. It's almost that feeling of like, I don't need anybody else because I do everything on my own, and that's plenty. So that's the problem. What is the lie? The 2 of Pentacles is that everything's balanced. Everything is, I'm balancing my 2 priorities just fine. So here's me being super independent, ultra independent, and then the lie that we tell ourselves is that everything's fine. It's in balance. I'm able to hold up these 2 things in my life. Maybe it's a relationship and a job, and I'm doing just fine at balancing everything. The truth is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles says there is like massive success. We're talking like gold and money in the bank and a happy family, happy relationship, good health. I mean, anything we can invest in. The 10 is the culmination point of that investment. So it is like good times. Good, good, good. This is the truth. The truth is that everything is fine. Everything is actually more than fine. It's good. And so that's the truth. Let's remember that. This is the solution. The Lovers. Now here we have a sacred choice. The Lovers is about having a choice to make. The Lovers is the major arcana card for the sign of Gemini. So it's about the way we think about things. It's about the way that we process information, knowing that there might be 2 options or more, and we have to decide what that choice is going to be. This can also absolutely be true real life lovers, like a love relationship, a soulmate partnership. But even at that, we have to choose that. So it's a choice. The Lovers is a choice. This is the solution, is that we have to make that choice. We're going to clarify. I have the Witch's Tarot. I'm going to just give it a little shuffle through. And let's start back with goodness. That's way too many. Now I have a dropped one on the floor. Let me grab that. And let's start back over. Why is the 9 of Pentacles the problem? Why is this maybe just you wanting to do things all by yourself? Why is the 9 of Pentacles the problem for Sagittarius? The problem as the 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to solve something from your past by investing your time and your energy, Ace of Pentacles, into something that it's solving something from the past. Let me even dial it in a little bit more clearly. I just got the image that somewhere along your line, your past, Six of Cups, you made an investment and you were left with your, let's just say, proverbial pants around your ankles. Somebody left you high and dry. Somebody that you thought you were investing in from your past did you dirty, took your money or took your trust or something that you invested in. And therefore now you have this overly independent spirit. This is the problem. What is the lie? What's the lie that Sagittarius is telling themselves? Remember, this is the BS detector spread. What's the lie that Sagittarius is telling themselves? Goodness. One more here. The Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Empress and your energy, the Temperance. So the Two of Pentacles being clarified by the Empress and the Temperance says that we think the lie we tell ourselves is that everything is balanced, that we have it all under control. However, things are they're not in moderation. They're not a little bit, at a time. It seems like there's this overabundance of independence going on over here. And so the Empress and the Temperance are saying that in order for you to see things from the proper perspective and stop saying that everything is in balance, because it is not. The Temperance is all about balance, and there isn't balance right now. There is this need for you to provide for yourself. The Empress always is providing by giving birth to new things, by creation. Very earth energy and very Sagittarius energy here, which is very fiery, also a little watery, but balance and prolific nature of the Empress. And in order for you to I'm going to say stop believing that everything is in balance. Just remember this archangel in the Temperance wanting you to really weigh out your cups, weigh out what you're putting your energy into. Always knowing that you're going to create, you're going to distribute your efforts and your energies, but we need to see it from a really clear lens of what are you investing in, and is that giving back to you? Because you're a creator, but you definitely need to have things in balance. And you're telling yourself that you do, but I don't think you do. I think that some things are out of whack right now, and that's the lie that's being told. The Ten of Pentacles, the truth. Why is the Ten of Pentacles the truth? Ten of Pentacles, why is that here showing up as the truth? The Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So that is saying that the Ten of Pentacles is actually the truth for our life, because we have been building brick by brick by brick. And we know what we need to preserve and take care of. We also could be possibly being a little stingy with our ability to see things clearly, because this is the truth. The Ten of Pentacles, we do have it all. We have arrived. We are successful. All of this energy of like, I'm going to do it on my own. I have it all by myself. I don't need anybody to help me or protect me. Truthfully, in order to keep things protected and almost like this frugal nature, just realize that you have worked so hard and you already have achieved whatever it is that you've wanted to achieve, you already have. So I think that you also have done a very good job of protecting yourself. I'm going to say, like, you've put passwords on everything. You check your account balance regularly so you know what's there. You know if something comes up missing. You have it all. There's no reason for you to not be willing to let others be a part of that. And with protection, of course, Four of Pentacles, but you have worked so hard. So the Ten of Pentacles also has a lot to do with sharing, like with your family or your loved ones or people that you care the most about. But to try to just do it all on your own, because I think you have been hurt in the past, no doubt. And I understand that protective nature, and continue to protect yourself, but also be open to sharing and giving and that generous nature of yours, with parameters, of course. The Lovers is the solution. Why is the Lovers the solution? Why is a sacred choice what the solution is in order for you to detect the BS that's going on? The Lovers is here because of justice and the Chariot. Very cool. The solution is continue to move forward and know that you have the justice system on your side. That once you make that choice, whether that is like you're going to move to another country, you're going to get married, you're going to do that thing. I mean, justice can definitely symbolize marriage, but I think that you have the legal, like all of your investments, all of your properties, all of your ideas and your whatever it is that you need to protect. You also have enough to share and to give and to let others be a part of. And you're protected. Justice is here, speaking truth over the situation, calling out anything that is not in your favor legally. And the Chariot is, once you make that determination that, you've made that choice is the solution, because the idea is to then let's move forward. Let's get out of this stuck energy that we feel we might have been in, and let's just go. Let's move forward. Sagittarius, this is your reading. Thank you so much. I have 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and thank you if you've been a part of that growth. I'm also available on TikTok, spicysunflowertarot. I do personal private readings, and my information can be found in the description box below. Thank you again for being here and being part of this channel. Be blessed, be well,